What's up?
Yeah, what up?
You got Lily in the house.
And Jack, J-Mo in the
And
house.
I told y'all I was going to come back with a guest. Here he goes. What's going on?
What's up?
Hey, we got these like little 5 topics for y'all. We need y'all advice, comments, whatever. The first thing we're going to talk about is, have you ever been to somebody's house with a friend and you conversating with somebody and your friend sit back laughing at you while there's big ass mice behind your fucking head? Tell the story, Jack.
Alright, we go over to this girl's house. You know, Leanne's friend. I'm in the car, we're just riding. She said, let's go by my friend's house. I said, let's do it. That's cool. So we swing by there. We're up there for about 15 minutes, sitting at the dinner table, just talking. And, my eye is towards Leanne, and behind her is the stove and stuff, the kitchen counter. And all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there listening to their conversation, listen to her friend, just met her. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there you go. And I was like, what the hell is that? I'm freaking out, like, shit. And then I do it again, and it's a mouse. It's a big shit. It's a big ass mouse. And I'm sitting here, like, I'm texting Leanne, I'm like, hey, let's go. No questions asked, let's go.
So I'm thinking like he cop blocking, right? Because the girl was pretty. She was. And I'm thinking he like cop blocking. So I'm like, hell no. I ain't going nowhere. So I continue to sit here and talk to the damn girl, and he continued to laugh and cracking up, turning red in the face. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I get another text from him, and he's like, let's go. So I knew something was going on. So we end up leaving. He turned red as soon as we got out the damn door, cracking the fuck up. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? This dude told me there was 2 different mice behind my fucking head, about to snatch my damn dreads out my head. And I'm like, why you ain't tell me? Oh, I ain't want to be rude. So what would you do in that situation if you was with your friends?
Always listen to your friends when they say, let's go. You get a text, and they say, let's go, your ass better go.
So, what would you would have done in that situation, okay? Next topic is going to be about strippers.
Ooh, yeah, it was a good night that night, wasn't it?
Jack and I went to the strip bar. I was being nice and bought some girl that was inside the strip bar a drink for Jack. Jack was like, what'd you do that for? You know what I'm saying? The girl was smiled. She appreciated the drink. She stood up, and the girl was about, how tall was she, Jack?
Probably about 6'5".
Yeah, pretty tall, because Jack is tall. So I'm like, damn, is that a female or a dude? So I ended up leaving. I had a phone call, so I had to step out. Jack, tell the story.
Alright, well, I didn't pay no attention at first. I was kind of mad at first, so I'm like, well, I might go get me another drink. And as my way to the bar, she gets off the stool, and we're standing eye to eye. I'm 6'4". She's maybe a little bit taller. So I'm like, let's give her a chance. I usually don't like tall girls. They kind of scare me. I like keeping short. She comes up to me. She rubs my face real soft. Hands kind of big, but sometimes it's normal. And then she just starts looking at me. We're making that eye contact where she's just looking in my eyes. She just comes close up to me and she says, you look kind of good tonight. I'm like, thank you. And then she just starts coming in closer. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to get a kiss. Maybe. And then Leanne walks in with this thing she's got to tell me. What'd you tell me? And don't play either. What'd you tell me? And you knew this before you did this.
It was a fucking man, okay?
It was a man.
I was just trying to play a joke. I wanted to see if he knew if that was a female or not. And all you can, if you want to know if it's a female or a man, is to check the Adam apple. Okay.
Blame it on the alcohol.
So Jack was all in the, he ain't telling y'all everything. He was all in the conversation with this chick. I'm talking about the girl was rubbing all over his body and shit, chest. And I came there, I was like, Jack, that's a fucking man.
Oh, but there was no contact. I didn't touch with my lips, lady. So my lips would never kiss another man's lip. So I was drunk.
I was paying his ass back from that mice ordeal.
Yeah, that was actually.
So what would you do if you was in this situation? If your friend would have did you like that, hooked you up with a woman that
probably wouldn't be sitting here where we are
really
right now.
Was a man. Friends. So hey, all right. Baby kids.
Ooh, golly.
Have you ever been in a relationship where the person you was with kids was baby kids? Now let me tell you this. One story, I was with somebody Girl is 2 years old, mind me. 2. I'm laying there sleeping on my friend's couch. Next thing you know, I get a cluck inside my fucking head with a goddamn cell phone, not big as I don't know what. And I'm like, God damn, I wanted to smack that little kid, but I couldn't because that's not right. What would you would have done in that situation? Jack, go ahead and tell me your story, what happened to you.
Okay. Well, I myself been in that situation with some baby kids, you know.
Mind me, the chick that he's talking about, she's black.
Yeah, I don't discriminate. I will date anything, obviously, because, well, I wouldn't have dated that guy in the other situation, but, you know. But I'm sitting there, you know, I just meet her, actually. First time ever, coming into her house, you know, and I got these 2 boys running around back and forth in their panties, you know, and all of a sudden, this little boy comes running up to me. Are you gonna be my daddy? Hell no, I ain't gonna be your daddy. And then the other one comes running up to me and says, do you know my daddy? Fuck no, if I knew your daddy, I wouldn't be here with your mama. I'm trying to get with your mama. I ain't trying to get with your mama, have problems with your daddy. That's just how it is, am I right?
Right.
Ain't no dude gonna try to be with his dude's girl. That's rule number 1, and dudes them shit. So, yeah, and then those kids were, they were just pretty bad and all, you know, Mama the whole time, I couldn't even hear her regular voice. The whole time I heard her yelling voice. Can't even control your damn kids. How you gonna control me? So, that was my little, it's not too bad, but it was my situation with my baby kids.
Yeah. Have you ever been with somebody and the kids all up in your face talking about, what the fuck you gonna do, nigga?
Yeah.
What's up? You think you finna go out with my mom? Oh my gosh, if y'all ever been in that situation, comment on here. And what would y'all would have done in that situation with me when I got clucked in the head with a cell phone by a 2-year-old, and when the child came up to him asking him, are you gonna be your dad? Are you gonna be my daddy? What would you do in that situation? Okay, just comment on it, alright? Alright, oh my gosh, Jack. Have you ever dated somebody or went to somebody's house? Check this shit out. I goes to a friend's house. Just met her. Maybe about, known her for about 2 weeks. I goes in her bathroom and I happen to turn around and see some fucking underwear, thongs, with green stains in them. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, she got a 2-year-old and she got a son. I know goddamn well her son ain't wearing no goddamn thongs, and I know the 2-year-old ain't. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? I got a knot in my stomach turns and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I never seen a green stain in nobody's underwears. So, you know, I played it off, come out the bathroom, go in the living room. You know, she ready to cuddle, and I text somebody. It was like, look, call me and say I had an emergency situation. That ended up happening. I ended up leaving. When that seen that green stain, that means go. Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
You know that ever happened to you, Jack?
Never the green stain, but a different type of stain.
What kind of stain was that?
I tell you what, I haven't ate this breakfast food in a long time.
And what's that?
It's called bacon strip.
Wow, what is fucking bacon strip stain?
It's a bacon strip. It's like those little streaks that those ladies leave in their panties. My situation wasn't a thong. It'd been better because it'd been less streak.
Right.
It was granny panty time, and it was some bacon time. Because this girl had one from her butt crack all the way down to her vagina crack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and man, and I tell you what, the situation was so bad, I couldn't even get out of the bathroom for 10 minutes. I was scared that I was going to say something so bad. So I even picked the panties up with...
Wow, you touched it?
I couldn't help it.
You touched the goddamn underwear?
I couldn't help it. And something inside me told me to sniff, but I couldn't do it because I'm not like
Oh my
that.
gosh.
I know, but I picked them up and I put them in the trash. I didn't even tell her I threw them away. I threw those motherfuckers away. That's how bad they were.
Oh man, the bacon strip stain.
Yes,
Wow.
I still haven't ate bacon to this day, and that was months ago.
Wow,
Yes.
wow. That's some crazy shit.
What would you do?
Yeah, what would you do if you was at somebody's house and you seen a green stain or bacon strip stains, which he called it bacon strip?
Bacon strips.
What would you do in that situation? Would you would have let them know, talk to them, or you would have just left? I know when they say when you see the green light, that means go, and that's what I seen, green stain, so that meant go.
Home, not inside of it.
Right. Another thing, just comment, what would you do in that situation? The fifth topic we're going to do, we're going to end this, is smell with the vagina.
We got to bring that up, really. We got to talk about that.
Yes.
Ah,
Jack,
man.
what would you do if you was in having sex with someone and you all in the mood, you just feeling it, like damn, it's
Yeah.
about to go down,
Yeah.
and he goes down, and that smell ain't right. Jack, go ahead and tell that story.
Well, actually, I got a confession.
Go
That
ahead.
actually happened to me before.
Okay.
You know, just like you're saying, you know, getting down, getting ready to go down, have fun, do it all. You know, I start slow, start from the belly, go real slow in between the thighs and everything.
Oh
But
yeah,
when
he
I
was
got
in
to
it.
the thigh, I smelled a little something funny. Yeah, I was like, we're just having a really good time, you know, it's just the smell.
Right,
Sex,
right,
you
right,
know,
right,
sex
right.
can get kind of smelly.
Yeah, it can. It can.
So, you know, I just slowly move into it and then back out real fast. 'Cause that was not no sex smell. That was some stinky coochie smell.
Wow.
And, you know, 'cause this girl was fine, I ain't gonna lie. She did look
He
good.
looks is deceiving.
Yes, it is. So, I do there's a little thing you guys may need to learn, is to learn how to breathe out your nose. Not in your nose, out your nose. So, inhale with your mouth and out your nose, and it can still get bad. Because no matter how long you're down there, it's always going to be around there. I tell you what, I had to wash my mouth out 4 times.
You know what you should have did?
What should I have done?
Since the soap evidently didn't work down there, you should have went to that bathroom and put some pine salt. Oh, that purple pine salt.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit smells good. You ever use that to mop the floor?
Yeah,
Well,
it's clean, baby.
you know what? You should have put some down there and kind of like wiped her off a little bit. But then you didn't have to go down on her. You could have had, you know.
Listerine strips didn't even help.
Oh, wow.
I stuck 4 of those in my mouth.
What would you do in that situation? Okay, we want y'all to leave y'all comments, and we're gonna come back definitely with the topics. Everybody keep your vagina clean so you don't have that situation.
Keep it clean.
Comment. What would you do in this situation if you went down on somebody and that smell wasn't right? Let us know. Okay, we'll definitely get back with y'all.
Holla.
You ready? Peace, baby.